So yesterday I stitched this video from a creator making a joke about how fast lesbians move. And I'm not gonna lie, I was super triggered. It's only like the 30 millionth video I've seen of lesbians making this like super cute content about U-hauling. And the truth is that it's incredibly harmful. It's incredibly harmful. And I'm always gonna have that reaction. I'm always gonna be like, stop telling people to do this. Stop making this a normal, cute, healthy looking thing, because that's part of what got me in the situation that I ended up in. I remember thinking, holy crap, no one has ever pursued me this hard. Holy crap, nothing has ever moved this quickly. Not like, what is going on here? And then looking at this person who's been out for, 10, 15 years, obviously knew they were queer when they were young. I was like, well, they must know more than I do. This must be the way it is. And all the lesbians on social media are telling me that this is normal. How are you supposed to stop and think if everyone's making all these cute videos on TikTok for views and showing like how amazing their relationship is when they've known each other for 37 minutes? Now, some of y'all are going to be like, well, you're just bitter because you got in a bad relationship. Some of us are in good relationships and blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So here's the thing. You like to say things like, well, it's not everyone. Some people move really quickly and it works out. And if that really did work for you, I've had people say, I met my partner, we knew each other for a week. We've lived together. We've been together for 20 years. That's awesome. But for me, it's just like the it's not all men thing. It's not all men, and I know that. But I'm still going to think that it's you until I know better. The same goes for this. If I'm going to date you, which is probably going to be a while, we're going to have some very clear boundaries. We're going to move slow, because if you're willing to move slow with me, that shows me that you're not probably going to abuse me. Moving quickly is a staple to abusive relationships. They've got to give it to you, hot and heavy up front, confuse your senses, make it so that you're so overwhelmed by the love that they're giving you that you overlook the red flags. They've got to lock you into that relationship, get you in that trauma bond so that they don't lose this possible supply that they're trying to obtain. When you try to set a boundary with an abusive person, they're going to protest. I set a boundary, or I tried to set a boundary early on, protest. I was punished. They walked away from me at the park. They ignored me. I had to reach out to them and apologize for wanting to hang out with a friend. That is not healthy. If I say, hey, I do like you, but I really want to take this slow. Can we see each other like once a week, whatever? And you're like, dude, I love that. Let's do it. As a survivor, I'm always going to have this kind of visceral reaction to posts that are glorifying the U-Haul tendency of our community. I'm always going to wish that we would do better at raising awareness of abuse.